Hello guys, Isaiah Jacobs here again. And yes, you know what time it is. It's back. It's back. Well, I am gonna react to Lady and Friends episode 2. Now I know you guys are waiting for me to react to another episode of Lady and Friends, and I apologize for that. But I'm happy to say that the type of reacting videos are back. I expected you to tell me if you're watching this. So before we can start with this reaction video, I have a couple of announcements to make. Number one is that I almost done of writing the script of episode of season 2. Recently, I done episode 20, and I only got like 6 more to go because season 2 is gonna have like 26 episodes. But 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 don't worry, the cast of it in season 2 it's gonna come out pretty soon once I'm done with all 26 episodes. So hang on there out there. Well, anyways, without further ado, let's get started. You know what? I'm gonna skip the intro. There's James, and there's Edward. Back then when there was no Thomas Wood Edward, but they did in 2020 along with Toby. And it's gonna get discontinued, put it with a new winning train line next year. And there's Lady, made by Rosie back then. And I'm thinking about making a Winning Railway collection. Oh look, there's Emily. And I think that's Henry. There was no Thomas Wood Henry back then. And he made him out of Gordon, since they're similar to each other. And another thing too is that Henry was released first. And then Edward and Toby second. Hope I might get like winning trains one day of these. Because I'm thinking of making a collection of these. Lady, what you did was very funny. Same thing with you, Tandy 2009. That was very funny. Laugh out loud.
Oh, good morning, lady.
And I just saw Percy, Thomas's best friend.
Good morning, everyone. I slept like a baby. Without Thomas around, it's more quiet.
Whoa, really? Don't you miss Thomas?
I wouldn't be sure of that, James. Oh, here comes Sir Tom Hat. Good morning, engines. Good morning, Sir Tom Hat. Alright, everyone. I'm pretty sure you all have your jobs. Lady, I want you to pull Thomas's coaches while he's in the hospital for...
Cool. She's gonna pull Annie and Clap out. Interesting.
for a few years. Hey, lady, I've got some trucks in the yard to pull. Why don't you take them? So,
Oh no. It's not gonna be like Thomas and the Trucks and Trucks. Isn't it? Like from series 1 with Thomas and the Trucks.
I'll pull the coaches for change. Oh, thank you, Edward. I'll happily do that for you. Don't worry about it. Alright, everyone. Now get to work. I'll see you all later. Alright, bye, sir. Well, I'm off.
Wow, look at the trucks. I wish Thomas Wood could make the real troublesome trucks look gray instead of the candy cars, but at the same time, the candy cars look pretty nice. And I have one trap map of troublesome truck, but it's Tommy Prayer that came with Toby. Hope I would get more. And I have another troublesome truck that's on that came with Cranky I got back in May. hopefully I'll get more troublesome trucks for the collection.
Alright, lady, so this is what we call the shunting yard. Wow, there's a lot of trucks here. Yep. Now let me tell you something before we do this, lady. Not all trucks are good.
Yeah, that is true. Everyone knows that. But some trucks are good, like Hector. I wish he would come back in GTI though, because he only appeared in 2 episodes. The first one was Hector the Hornet, and the second was James Works It Out from Series 12. And plus, Harry and his friends are not troublesome. Same thing with other ones like Ralphie and his friends, Dread, Scary, and even Zelda and her friends too. And plus, my one, Scrappy and her friend, they're not troublesome, and they can move by themselves.
Trucks can be very hard to control.
Yep, very true. And mostly, an engine will come up the rails with that train. And that's not good.
They talk a lot, they don't mean anything, and I'm sorry to say that they often push trains off the rails.
That's what I just said.
That's hard to believe because I've actually had some trucks who were quite good when I worked with Rusty.
Yeah, that was in Carnal Engines in Thomas' second movie / special. And my opinion, that movie, it was an okay movie, except that the fans didn't like the movie that much because the plot itself was like a mixed bag, but they just don't like it how like the learning segments as well as the learning segment keep getting away into the story as well as the songs. They keep getting away throughout the film, but I really loved it when I was little. And I liked the scene when Thomas dreamed when we saw Lady along with Rusty. But the sad thing that was Lady's last appearance, and we never saw her again. And I was hoping they would bring back Lady back in GTI, but that's not gonna happen anymore because all engines go. And speaking of which, I saw all the 4 episodes I saw earlier today. Well, the 2 new ones, and the other 2 new ones I saw from yesterday for my vacation. And God, they were awful. I'm gonna make, I think I'm making a review on that, but let's continue. Otherwise, we'll be here all day.
Oh, well, these ones are more tricky. Especially those 3 right.
Oh look, I see Fred and Scruffy, and I think the blue one is Rickety. And I wish the orange truck was televised. Same thing with Rickety, because Rickety, I think he was like a merchandise character. He only appeared in merchandise and mostly in times with the railway form. And Scruffy, I wish he'd come back in GTI 2 as well.
Right there. Scruffy is like a leader of his own gang.
Yep, expect the and Toad stands by when he sings on Pop Goes Yoli and Arbo pull him apart. And at the end, in the real series, however, he was scrapped, but in the TV series, he was rebuilt.
You must be very careful with trucks. That's right, lady. Huh? Oh, it's you, Diesel.
Diesel? How does he know Lady?
I've once had trouble with trucks.
Oh, that's right. That was like Diesel's first appearance, called Pop Goes to Diesel.
Say, remember the time that Diesel fell off the dock?
Oh, right. That was in Series 6. And I remember that episode. World's Strongest Engine.
You know what he said? He said, grease and oil. Alright, that does it. Ow! See, that's what I'm talking about. That's why trucks are very troublesome. They'll make fun of you, too.
Yeah, they always like to laugh like this. That's just my impression.
Yeah, lady, you have to show them what you're made of. That's why I bump these trucks. Yeah, you always want to be careful with trucks. Oh, well, I think I got it. Here, let me show you how to shunt.
Oh look, I see Annie and Clarabelle.
Hey, Clarabelle, have you seen Thomas? No. Edward, why isn't Thomas here? Oh, I'm sorry, Annie and Clarabelle. Thomas got into a nasty accident, so he's being sent to the hospital until he can wake out of his coma. Oh no! But don't worry, Coach. I've got a replacement right here. Yep. Oh, hello there. What's your name? Lady. Lady? Oh, that's a beautiful name.
Agree. The name Lady, in my opinion, it sounds lovely and beautiful. Except her design. I love her design. She's like so beautiful and so cute.
Thanks. I try to do that a lot. Anyways, Lady was really gonna take you, Coaches, but since I'm here, I've asked her to pull those trucks. Oh, very interesting. Well, I hope you take us as well as Thomas, Edward, and you in the future, Lady. Alright, Lady, well, I'm off. Let me know if you get into any trouble with the trucks.
I bet she is gonna get into trouble.
Bye. Hey, Scruffy, look at that gold bucket of bolts over there. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Something's telling me that something's not gonna be good.
How small is she without Percy's size?
Yeah, except that Percy's a little bit bigger than Lady. Lady's actually very, very small and tiny. She's like a tiny tank engine.
Hey, I've got an idea. When we go up to the top of the hill. What, you mean Gordon's Hill? No, I'm talking about like a bridge or something. Yeah, a bridge. We bump Lady and she goes down the hill screaming like a little girl.
Uh-oh.
Hey, what are you guys talking about? Nothing, nothing.